Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Romica Spiegl-Jones. I'm an illustrator and designer based in Manchester. And this is more of a recent favorites video and I hope you enjoy these ones. So the first thing I really love is my pencil case from Japan that my relatives got me. And it's full of my Derwent artist and polychromos and Derwent drawing pencils and a little, there's also space for a little pencil sharpener and eraser. And this pencil case is cool because it can stand up on its own. So it's like a little bit like a banana. I don't know, maybe. Feels like it. You can peel it open. So it's pretty full because I stuffed it, but so this is how it looks like when it's closed. It's how is it called? Neocritz. I will write that down in the description, from Kokuyo. So this is from Japan. And you just open it like this, with this zipper, and then you fold it here at the crease, and then it can just stand like this. And that is so practical for me, because I had a normal pencil case that just lies down and you have to kind of constantly look for your pencils. Like this, you have all your pencils available, but you can also easily store them away, and it just stands flat, which is, I think, amazing and makes my life so much easier, because I can just easily and quickly pick one of my pencils that I just want to use and put them back and can find them easily again. So if you're an illustrator or you know someone who loves to draw, and I can really recommend this pencil case. It is really worth a try and I love it. So next I wanted to say some of my favorite YouTubers. Some of them are more recent, some of them are my all-time favorites. And I just want to limit myself to 4 at the moment. There are many other channels that I like, but these ones are my 4 most favorite ones at the moment. And 2 of them are illustration related and 2 of them aren't. So the first one is by Fran, or Franerd, and hers is an illustration channel, and she is from Chile originally and she's based in the UK. She's a freelance full-time illustrator, and I think, yeah, I love her channel, I love her humor. She's very entertaining and very informative. So if you love illustration, you should check her out. Or if you love illustration, most likely you will know her already, but for those of you who don't, I'll highly recommend looking at her channel. She's really funny and she has 2 really cute cats. Next is Holly. I guess a lot of people who know Fran will also know Holly. Holly is also based in the UK and she works mostly with watercolors, and I really love her, the way she makes videos, and it's beautiful, it's calming and relaxing, and she just shares very honestly about her life as a freelance illustrator. So it's great for people who start out in their illustration career, because she does share a lot about her own journey, and I find that very valuable. And she has 2 really cute dogs, one greyhound and one pug, and yeah, I think they just add glimpses of joy, and yeah, it's just a wonderful channel, which I also highly recommend looking at. And the next one is non-illustration related. It's used to be a beauty channel, but that's a long time ago. I think, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know when I started watching this channel. And it's about now a young mom, and she used to do beauty related videos. Now it's mostly about her life, and she is just very funny and entertaining. And if you are kind of close to becoming a parent, or you want to have children in the future, it's quite nice and entertaining to watch her and her husband and her little son. She's also expecting a 2nd child now, a girl, and it's just, I don't know, I just find it nice how honest and sincere she is, and she's moved many people. I've been watching her for a long time. So that's Bob's Vlogs, her vlogging channel. And yeah, if you haven't seen her, give her a try, because she's a wonderful person. And last, one of my most recent favorites actually is Justine, and she's French, but she's based in Berlin, and she makes ethical fashion. So she's an ethical fashion designer. She makes her own clothes and her own, how to say that, she has her own fashion collection, and she produces everything in Europe. And I think that's really nice how she is, you know, taking the step and tries to raise the level of the fashion industry. I actually like fashion. I can appreciate it as a form of art, as a form of self-expression, and I learn a lot. And my favorite that I highly recommend to you is her French series, and I'll link that playlist down below, because that's just nice if you want to learn more about the French lifestyle, about yeah, the minimalistic wardrobe, but how it's beautiful at the same time, or about the food culture, and just very short glimpses. And I think I just love this. I love this series, and I also love her fashion videos. So if you like fashion, or if you're interested in French culture, then definitely have a look at that too. So, and now to my personal favorites, not illustration related directly. This is two personal care favorites. One of them is called Salt of the Earth. It's natural deodorant, it's unscented, and I don't use anything else anymore. This is absolutely amazing. It's unisex, it's not tested on animals, it's 100% natural, leaves no white marks on shirts, which I always struggled with other deodorants. Suitable for vegetarians and vegans, and yeah, I think this is life-changing for me. This has been an amazing product, and we constantly buy the refills, so we don't actually need to buy new bottles. You can just buy a huge refill bottle. And the other product is the lipstick I'm wearing already for quite a few videos. It's called Power Without Force lipstick by Lush, and yes, I've been looking for this for a while, and I had a really wonderful person recommending this in store, and I have to say their customer service is really good, and she said she's been working there for 2 years and she loves working there, so I guess they treat their employees well as well. So this is Power, like I said, this is the color. Yeah, this is amazing. It can be it can feel a little bit dry in the beginning. You just have to warm it up a little bit, maybe with your breath, or just let it warm on your skin, or on your lips, I mean, and then it's really easy to apply, and it's quite long lasting. I like it. And last but not least, that's my new backpack. It's a Manfrotto camera backpack, active backpack, I think. And I should probably do a separate review about this, but this is a really nice backpack. Although it might look a little bit boring, and when my husband got it for me, because I really needed a new backpack, because my other one was falling apart after I think 8 years or something I had it. So you see, I have products for a long time and I take good care of them. But yeah, it was falling apart, so I needed a new one. And at first I thought, oh no, gosh, this is so ugly. I'm sorry, whoever designed this backpack. I didn't like it quite as much, but I have to say that the practical points about it definitely outweigh it's maybe not being so, I don't know, fancy looking. One of the things with a camera backpack is that it has 2 separate compartments, and you can just put in your camera like this, and you can also take these things out really easily. These are just Velcro separators, and I don't know, I have to say this backpack, I've taken it on my holiday recently, and I felt never as safe to transport my camera around. And it also has space for your tripod here. You can also force a small water bottle in there, but don't try anything bigger. My Clean Canteen, I don't know if you know that brand, but it barely fits. So, and I guess it's because it's not made for that, it's for tripods. And then it has one big compartment here. Also space for a laptop, just there, here. And my 15.4-inch old laptop, Dell Studio, ages old, again a really old product I have, actually fits in there, which is absolutely a miracle to me, because I never thought it would fit in this. It looks so small. Anyway, so it has also a rain cover, which is amazing. It doesn't look like so much space in there maybe, but what you can do is you can open this red part here, there's a zipper, and then you can open it and it fills the whole compartment here. So there are great ways of using this bag, and I have to say it's quite comfortable to wear. It's sturdy, and this is the back. So yeah, and it has 2 more little bags like here. Enough space for some tissues. Not so much space, but a phone fits in there too. And then there's one more bag which has a little organizer in here, a separator, and I just have my chewing gums and my antihistamine because, you know, pollen's everywhere. So yeah, that is great, and it stands on its own, which I think is amazing, because all the other backpacks I tried, they always flop, and not so nice if you have your camera in there. Yeah, and you know, my recent favorites, yeah, the more you get to know me, the more you will see I love houseplants like crazy, and I love succulents, but I also like these, I don't know what they're called, to be honest with you. I'm actually really bad with flower names, but I just know I like them. This one is really cute. It's a big band, Haworthia fasciata, I think, fasciata. I'll write the names at least down below, and when I find out how this is called. But anyways, I love them. This actually was full of little flowers, and I just cut down the old ones, and it came again. How wonderful is that? I just love these. They're so cute. So that's it of my recent favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. You see, this is a bit of a random collection, but I guess this is just how life is. We just like many different things, and they're all beautiful and wonderful and practical stuff I like. So I hope to see you next time. And what are your most recent favorites? Are you also so much into houseplants as me, or do you have a recent purchase that you really liked you want to share? Yeah, please share it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.